Hey guys, Mark Nicol here. So, I've been putting off this video for a while, but it's kind of got to a point where I can't not say this anymore. Some people have been asking and wondering, Mark, why are you doing all these videos, all these kind of like lifestyle stuff, time management, where's your energy going, and all this kind of stuff. I thought you were a personal trainer. I thought you were like, fat loss and fitness man. Truth is, I was. I'm not anymore. And I'm going to tell you why. I grew up not having a clue who I was, what I wanted to be. All I knew was get good grades, keep people happy, and I would go out of my way to make other people feel good and make their life better as a means of making me feel good, about making myself feel better. Fast forward, without any real direction, I went through all the motions of, career, marriage, money, trying to be happy like that, and it didn't work out. Sorry, it's all a bit disjointed, but bottom line, reached a point where I'd been searching and searching and searching for whatever it was I was looking for, how to feel good and significant in the world. And my daughter died. 5 days old, my daughter died. She lay in my lap and took her last breath as I held an oxygen mask to her mouth. And I saw her eyes close for the last time. And I put her body in her coffin, and I carried her coffin into the crematorium, and I conducted her funeral, and life changed forever. Because it's taken a long time for the grief and the fog and the fatigue and the sadness. Well, I don't think the sadness is ever going to go, but for the fog and the fatigue to subside. But as I come through the other side, I realised, I am changed, and I'm changed because her short 5 days made me realise just how precious life is, and that we have no clue about how long we're going to be here. And the lesson I really learned was this: if I reach my end of days without having lived life on what I would regard as my terms, I would feel it would be a life wasted. If I haven't achieved things that I, in my heart, knew I was capable of, but that I put off for fear of what other people might think or what other people might say, as I've so often done in the past, I would be, I'd be gutted. I'd feel guilty and I'd feel ashamed. And so, moving down to Cornwall, it wasn't running away from any of the problems, but it was an opportunity to reset and reboot. And I've spent the last 6 months investing in myself and really finding out who the hell I am. Because, like I say, I'd kind of grown up with, Mum, Dad, what should I do? What should I do? What's the best thing to do? What's the right thing to do? Who should I be? And I would do whatever it took to try and keep people happy, or to fulfill this role of being a people pleaser. And while I've been down here, I've reached a point where you get into the routine of taking the kids to school, and then I have some time to myself, and I'm literally sat with nothing to do, no stress to respond to, no emergencies to deal with, literally free to do with my time as I wish. And I had no idea what to do. I was like, I don't know. What do I want to do with my life? See, so much of my life, this situation with Chloe and everything else, I was really proud of things that I had survived, things that I had been through. I'd been through marriage and divorce. Okay, before Amy and the children, I'd been married. I got married at the age of 22, 23, to a lady, bless her, that I did love, but who was 18 years older than me, and who I'd kind of got into this relationship with this whole thing of like just wanting to feel significant and wanting to feel loved and wanting to help someone else have a good life. And of course it ended. It didn't work out because it was never going to, because it wasn't good. So yeah, I spent my whole life just kind of like being proud of. Well, I've been divorced, I've done this, I had to go bankrupt as a result of coming out of that marriage. You know, my parents divorced and separated. My daughter died, and all these things. I was just like, wow, I'm a fucking legend. Look at all that I have survived. But as everything subsided, I realized, you know what? All I've done is survive. Very, very few times and very little can I look at my life and go, wow, I created that. I decided what I wanted, and I created a plan, and I went out and got it. That hasn't happened very much until now. This mindset shift, this realization of, do you know what? If I do not take my life by the balls and decide who I am, what I want, how my life is going to be, I will reach my end of days disappointed, sad and ashamed. And that's not happening. And so, as a result of this kind of realization, I've invested in learning and educating. And really, I think the biggest thing is just that responsibility of, this is my life, it's mine to deal with, and mine to live in a way that I feel from my heart is the way it's supposed to be. And so, there's more to me than fat loss and fitness. Fat loss and fitness and health and well-being, there's more to that than the gym. As I've known for a long time, and I've taught some people, there's your food, there's your nutrition, there's your exercise, but hell, there's your internal happiness, there's how you think of yourself, there's how fulfilled you feel, there's the quality of your relationships. And so for me now, my quest is not to help people just lose weight and get fit. My quest is to help people live their life well, to create a life that they're proud of, to use my experiences and my life lessons, the things that I've been through and stuff that I've learned, the things that I now implement to make my life better, to move me in the direction that I want to go. I want to pass those things on to people. I think that's enough. It's clunky and disjointed, and it's dark and it's deep, but I want it to be clear. This version of Mark is the real version of Mark. It's all about fulfilling what I want for my life. And the biggest thing that I want in my life is to help you reach your end of days having lived a life that you're proud of. Not because that will make me feel good, but because it will make you feel good. End of today. Speak to you again soon.